No, I just let you out so we could come on here and have a chat. I'm talking to them, not you. Talking to the people. If there's people, we'll get some people. I'm sure we usually get some people. Hey, puppy. Come here, boy. Oh my gosh, you nearly fell over, dog. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah, I'm under attack. There's a German Shepherd attack. Oh, right. Hey, okay, this is a bit chaotic. Right, off now. Go on, go lie down. No, it's not. No, we've just been out there the whole time. Oh dear. Oh dear. We'll get a coffee going in a minute, I think, guys. Coffee. Hey, Outpost, how are you, dude? What is going on? How's it going? Getting over this flu a bit, so yeah, doing all right. Bit of a sore. Hey, bed, go on. It's enough for both of you. You guys need. Oh, you just run out the water. That's why you're whining at me. Okay. Sorry. Well, yeah. Well, the moment you sat and looked at the bowl I knew. How'd you get through that? Thirsty today, dog. There you go. All sorted. All sorted, puppy. All fed, watered. Happy dog. How's everybody going? I'll make a coffee in a minute and we'll just chat about whatever, guys. Just chat about whatever's going on. As long as it's positive, right? As I say. Oh yeah, got the crew coming in. Hey Charlie, good to see you. As you can see, the flu's gone away a fair bit. Like my eyes, I'm awake. I got some sleep rather than 2 hours sleep. I got a good probably 5-6 hours or so. Feeling a lot better. Hey Kelly, how are you? Good to see you. Make sure you hit that like as well, guys. Early on, make the algorithm happy and all that stuff if you hear it. But yeah, just gonna have a chat. My guts are still pretty sore from the flu, so yeah, just have a chat. I think we might do some push-ups at the very end of the stream. I might sling in 50 or 100 push-ups or something. I'm kind of a few days of no push-ups with the flu. I'm getting a bit antsy. I don't know how to sit still, to be honest. You're cool. Hey, jump. Spending money you don't want to. Yeah, but that'll happen, eh? That'll happen. That's the joys of car ownership and stuff, right? Yeah, things do tend to go wrong at the worst time. I certainly can relate. But yeah, just do what you can, right? Don't do any politics here, bro. Don't do any politics, man. So we won't talk about that. New Zealand, mate. New Zealand. How about yourself? Where are you from? Where are you from, mate? Welcome everybody. Don't forget to double tap the screen, and if you're not subscribed, you should be. Thank you, Kelly. Awesome, fantastic. Yeah, I do try and keep away from. I really try to keep away from the political talk and stuff, man. My channel is about chatting about things that are like we're working on in our own lives and things that are within our control. That's like literally what I do here, bro. So we keep it chill. We don't spend our time looking into war and stuff like that, man. It's just. The end effect is going to be the same on me, whether I really obsess over it or not. It's kind of, I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. So that's why, that's why my channel, we just try to keep away from that topic, bro. So I'm being pretty good. I've made this bowl of Coke last. It's making me feel a bit better with getting over this flu. I was able to eat something this morning, so that's been good. So I'm going all right. How are we all going? How's everybody going? Have some chat about whatever. Yeah, I hope you get your vehicle sorted, bro. It's it's how it goes sometimes, right? I think we all face in life, right? Like I've dealt with some problems with cars and stuff this morning. I did a customer's car this morning, and it was just a bit of a drama to get it done, but I made it work. It's one of those days, man. Yeah, it's even worse when you're fixing everybody else's broken stuff as a mechanic. So work at home mechanic. Sometimes I work on mates' cars and stuff, and they'll bring me something. They're like, "Oh, can you just do something on this?" And it's just like you open the bonnet. It's just like, oh, no mechanic has worked. Either no mechanic's worked on it in 20 years, or somebody has just like cut wires and changed everything. And yeah, makes things interesting. That's why I tend to just build my own cars and stuff now, rather than take on people's little jobs. It's not really worth the saga usually. Who's got something to talk about? Where are you from? How's it going? What goals do you have? What are you wanting to get done shortly? What are you looking forward to? What are you grateful for? Anything like that. Love to talk about it, guys. Love to talk about it. What if you're struggling with anything and you feel like giving up in life or something? I don't know. Sometimes we get that. We can talk about all of that, guys. I'm open to all of it. If anything's going on for you, that's why I come on here. I sort of try and just be myself. I just be genuine on here, guys. That's what I'm on here for, is to be genuine. It's a world of it's just AI content and stuff and all of this. It's just going to get more and more. So I find my value in being genuine. Like, I could have put on a character here. I could have made brain rot content or something, but I just want to make a. But hello, Miss, how are we? Mrs. Hello, how are we? I'll make sure I do turn that translate chat off, or it does translate people's messages in English into weird stuff for some reason. Good old YouTube. That's how it is. So what's going on, good people? J-Mac. There we go. What's going on? What is happening? What do we have to talk about? I'm open to anything but politics. That's all it is. We do a chat away from all of that. So we focus on what we focus on here, and I'm trying to build a community of, is people who are, just going down our path in life, right? Despite all happening in the world, we're going to try and focus on, okay, well, I want to spend some time with my family. I want to work at, you want to hit the gym, you want to do your hobbies more or something, right? Like, whatever it is, right? Like, what can we focus on? Where am I from? New Zealand, mate. What about yourself? Love Animals back again. How are you? Oh, Love Animals is here. There's puppies. There's puppy 1 and puppy 2. Weirdo. You're a weird one, dog. I know, yes, I know, but we won't inspire them to whine more. The dogs have just been out. I've just been out with them for the last hour. I was watching a friend's stream, tree stump removal, watching his stream and just chilling. Work on the car today. No, I've worked on a mate's car today and done that this morning. I'll be back at the car I've been building on stream. I'll be I got it running, I got it driving. It's just the alternator is not charging, so I'm going to look into that. But I've been sick with the flu, so I sort of took a few days off and went, I'm going to take care of myself a bit with the flu. But I am getting a bit antsy. I want to get a workout done and get back to the cars, keep it going. So getting there day by day, right? Like, sometimes there's hard times in life, guys. It's just like, that's the struggle, and that's what I'm here to talk about stuff, right? Like, life is struggle, life is suffering. If you're going to pursue something, it's going to have its hard moments, and that's what makes things worth doing, right? That's what makes things worth chasing, is the pursuit, right? Originally from Wellington, live in Aussie now. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I've had burp from the old flu still. My stomach's almost all right. I am doing my best here. At least my eyes are a bit more open today. I don't look like completely burnt out and flu-ridden. How do you find it over in Aussie, man, compared to New Zealand? How do you find that? I did consider it quite a few years ago, but then the only reason I didn't move to Aussie is I've got some family here with health problems and stuff that I wanted to stay close to and make sure we're looked after and that. So it's that's the same reason I want to move to the States or something, but maybe in future, man, maybe in another 10, 15 years, I'll be able to do stuff like that. But at the moment, I'm just making do with what I got. Make the best of these situations you have, and make your decisions. Hey, Southern Girl, how are you? Good to see you here. Daryl, hey, how am I doing? Yeah, going all right, man. Had the flu for a few days, but I'm coming right. So that's all right. Usually I'm doing I'll do workouts on here as well. Like, I do mostly the chat like this, but I try and limit it to like 2 hours a day or 2 hours every couple of days. Just because I'm so busy with all the tasks to do around here. Quite often I'm playing music and stuff and just kind of vibing. So, Southern, no, water under the fridge, as I'd say. Yeah, don't worry about any of that, man. You're all good. How are you guys all going? What's going on? Daryl, I'm concerned where this is going, but you can ask for the favor. I'm not sure I'll do it, but you're welcome to ask, I guess. Hey, James. Hello. Oh, lots of people. Pakistan in the house. Awesome. How are you going? How's things over in Pakistan today? Oh, you guys are. Oh, that's another thing. There's more wars going on there, isn't there? Oh dear. I hope things are all right for you over there, mate. I hope you are looking forward to your future. And, as I say, guys, yep, it even comes into my mind, the politics and stuff, right? And that's what I'm all about here is like, I'm so easily distracted with my ADHD and autism and stuff. Like, I'm so easily distracted. If I get into the politics and stuff, I'll just sit on YouTube or something or Facebook all day, like arguing with people. That's, these are all things I've had to overcome so I can focus on my own life and stuff, right? So that's what I try and talk about on here, try and help people just, hone in on your own life and what you want to achieve and prioritize your time towards that. And as I say, like my channel, like I want people to sub and like and all that, but also I want to be like a revolving door over time that people come and like I can help them in some way. Then they're so busy they don't really have time to come on YouTube live, because they're living their dream life and that, right? That's the kind of thing I hope for, I suppose. 12 years been over in Aussie, best decision you made. Okay, wicked, man. Why do you think that, bro? Is it just the pay and stuff is better, or just the lifestyle? What's that? Probably good beaches and stuff. Let me know, man. Let me know the reasons. I'd love to know your input, man. Because like you hear a lot of like there's stuff around of people like, oh, it's great I moved to Oz or this or that, or it's not. So I'd be interested to get your perspective. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I'll keep my boots tied up, mate. I got my boots here. Look, I'll tell you what, I got my boots here. I've double knotted them through, and they zip on the side. So yeah, I'm pretty safe in those ones, mate. Got my steel caps there. Beyond that, I had my gumboots, and the gumboots got left out in the rain. It's been after it rained, I needed my gumboots, and my gumboots were full of water. So that was smart. That was a smart moment. Hey, puppy, what are you doing? Oh, we're being invaded. Why are you invading my space? Hello? Okay. Oh, shush. Hey, shush. One moment, guys. Sorry, just had to deal with something. Somebody turned up here. Sorry, guys. Fine. People know that I'm live at the moment and not to interrupt, but apparently not. This is something I struggle with, guys. Is especially myself. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys can relate. I struggle with like I've got a plan for my day. I'm focused on whatever, and then things just keep getting thrown at you, and like you try and organize things with people and try and make it work. That like I tried to help someone before I streamed, and I said, look, I can help you between this time and this time, and then they come down when I'm start streaming, and they're like, oh, can you still help me? It's like, no, I told you I have my own things going on, man. Like this, yeah, that's how it goes, right? People just don't listen or show respect. One employee at work disrespected me. I can't forget it, mate. What do you think I should do? Um, think of the big picture would be my suggestion, bro. Think of the big picture of what's going on for you, and like relying on the income, whatever, right? So you are going to get that definitely in workplaces, man. And then you can make it's more of a long term thing, bro. Over the next 5-10 years, where you go with career and stuff, right? You learn lessons. It's like bad relationships and stuff, right? You live and you learn. So I think I'd also understand that your workmate is human, so you never know what they have going on. So your coworker might have snapped at you, been a bit rude or something, but they could have everything going wrong in their life, right? That you don't know about as well. So yeah, like regardless, you sort of understand it's an issue within them, not an issue within you. Would be my way of viewing it. everything I just mentioned about Australia over NZ, lifestyle, money, more opportunities in general. The beaches are top notch. Yeah, yeah. I definitely need to go over to Aussie, do some travel there at least for sure, for sure. Yeah, I told you, mate. Yeah, Daryl, I showed you, mate. I got my boots. Zip. I got a zip on the side of my boots, so we're good. We're nice and safe on that one. I don't offer an opinion on that, Mohammed. My channel's all about the opposite of that, man. I don't do politics and stuff, bro. This is a channel where that's the topic we don't talk about, just because it's everywhere, right? And I'm all about people focusing on their own lives, man. Doing the best we can with whatever situation we have, because what are you in control of? That's what I do here, man. There's a lot of bad things in the world that are beyond our control, but I'm not going to get distracted into it. I'm not going to go type things about it and stuff, right? It doesn't serve us. It just steals our time, and it just gives us anxiety and stress. And it's, the end result's going to be what it's going to be. No, I'm not going to put my boots on, mate. No, we don't talk about any of that here, bro. Oh, dear. Well, we were having a good conversation. Look, guys, if you want to go spend your time looking at politics and all of that, right, and arguing over everything instead of using your time on Earth to actually achieve the things you wanted to achieve, you be my guest, man. If you want to waste your life staring at the problem instead of solving the problem, it's up to you. Like, if you think you're going to change the whole world, right? The other thing is if you think you're going to change the whole world with these politics and stuff, like, you're on the channel of a New Zealand random YouTuber who's been streaming for 2 weeks. I have 200 subs. Like, if this is the most impact you can have with your time to change the world, like, I don't think you're going to get very far. I hate to tell you. If this is as far as your virtue signaling can go as a post on Facebook or something, and we should talk about this in my chat. Like, I don't think 5 people at a time is going to do it, man. I hate to break it to you. As I say, guys, like, I'm all about, like, working on my own. Like, I've got my own problems, bro. We've all got our own problems, right? We've all got problems in our family. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're having a really good day and you don't have really that many problems yourself, right? I guarantee you've got friends that could do with some help. Your mate probably needs help working on his car, or somebody's painting a house. I don't know, a million things, right? Whatever it is, you could help a friend, a family member, something, right? But instead, people put their time at, like, sitting on their phones. Then we wonder why everybody's so antisocial and stuff. So that's again, this is why I tried to just make, like, a channel that's away from all that. Sort of cut out the noise of the world a bit and just keep it more positive, right? I'm not ignorant of the evil things that happen in the world. I'm not burying my head in the sand over it. It's just we're all living under that umbrella anyway, and it's going to be what it's going to be. If whatever happens overseas, it doesn't matter how much concern I have for it. If the fuel price goes up, the fuel price goes up, and I'll put the fuel in the tank. But like, whatever happens with global economies, whatever, it's so out of my control, right? So I'm not going to stress over it. I'm not going to wind myself up, because you can't make the human brain can't make good long-term decisions in a heightened emotional state. So if you're amped up and anxious all the time and you're worried about the world and that's your framing, you're not going to be able to make any rational long-term kind of decisions or thinking. You just can't literally do it. You need to be in a calmer state and be able to reflect, right? This is what meditation and things are about, is being able to process that and giving yourself time and space to process that. So that's why it's so important to just, like, sort of narrow your focus down on life into what you actually want, right? That's what I do here. That's what we talk about. Then we've got the dogs. Dog 1, dog 2, dog, dog, dog. Yeah, we just kick it and chat for a bit. I have no idea who that is. I haven't heard of them. Sorry. I don't. The thing is like, I don't know content creators and stuff. Like, man, my world is pretty small. Like, as far as I'm focused on my family and building building the property and building cars and just all the things I have going on and stuff. There's a lot going on. A lot going on. Yep, they're lovely dogs, mate. I'm from New Zealand, Andy. New Zealand, mate. Pretty close, though. Most people can't tell the difference between a New Zealand and Aussie accent, so all good. How are you? Where are you from, Andy? I'm feeling a lot better today, eh? The flu's finally going away. It's just been gut pain, but I've had had a bit of banana smoothie this morning, and I've had, what else did I have? I had a little beef packet soup, and that's got me a bit more feeling good. Jamie Brown in the house. How are you, man? How are you? Oh, UFC fighter from New Zealand. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I honestly, bro, yeah, I don't get into any sports or anything, bro. Like, I have a track bike I take to the track, but like, I still don't even watch motorbike racing. Like, I'm deciding if I do it or not. I decided with motorbikes, like, do I really want to take the risk of racing, like, with my partner and stuff? Like, things can go wrong, you know? Um, But I think I will. Like, I think I need to sort of tick that off my bucket list, man. And this is the stuff I talk about on the channel is pursuing your dreams. And I'm weighing it up whether it's a valid dream or not, or just a childhood like ambition type thing. I'm working through that. I'm trying to process through that. But yeah, like I don't watch MotoGP. I don't watch World Superbikes, like or any of it, even though like that's what I'm into. If that makes sense. Like it's just I'm very just in my own world. Like I'm not. Yeah, I'd say gangs and stuff are global, man. It's anywhere, right? It's anywhere. Meet some good people, bro. Like some people are alright. I don't know what your obsession is with my boats, Daryl, but it's getting kind of weird. As I say, we do try to keep a good more serious conversation here, guys. Like fun and like positive, but like yeah, I don't want to do like brain rot like silly jokes and stuff and like weird stuff and whatever. It's just we just have a chat and we try and just reflect a bit and think, I'm more here to just talk as people, ask questions and stuff, but like genuine questions about struggling with motivation or consistency or like finding purpose in life or something, right? Like you've got anxiety, stress, and problems and stuff, right? It's more what I like to talk about. I'm always nice unless I don't need to be. I'm a very nice person. I'm a very nice person, actually. But I'm also, it's better to be a warrior. It's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. Jeez, I cannot say warrior today. Oh, there we go. Got it the third time. Having a moment. Mate, you keep asking about my boots and wanting me to put them on. I'm concerned. It comes across a bit strange. Unless that's not what you mean. But you're like, can you put your boots on for a while? I'm like, what? I don't know what you want me to do about that, mate. So how's everybody going? What's going on? What have we got? 2 hours? I say I'll sit here a couple of hours, whatever chat. I do feel like I could do a bit of a workout later today. I'm having withdrawals from doing push-ups and pull-ups. So it's frustrating. Like there's not much more I dislike than sitting here like sick and not feeling like full. The full power. Like I don't like feeling drained and exhausted. Like I'll work through it to an extent, but when you got the flu, it's kind of you have to make that bit of space. And like I've had to very reluctantly sit here for like 3 days, and I keep trying to do stuff, and then I'm like, oh my guts, and I'm like, fine, fine, listen to my body and all that. Evening, Christopher. How are you? No, I live in the country. I live a peaceful life in the country. Again. Why are you people so like? What are you doing with your lives? Can you explain that to me if you troll about the stuff about parties and whatever, like or in files and this and that? Like, what does it serve you to go around people's channels saying this? Like, what? Don't you have a bike? Like, go outside, ride a bike, go for a walk, mate. Go play your place. Like, can't you find something better to do that you actually enjoy? Wouldn't that be a better use of your time? Why come? I don't understand. I don't get it. Yeah, well, I've had a few broken bones, but I broke my hip about 3 years ago. Broke my hip. That wasn't good. Came off a BMX and did that. Buddy. Buddy. Yes, buddy. The regulars do come and go, and we do get some good chat. We get some good questions. So we'll just see if the chat takes a bit of a turn. We'll see what happens. As I say, guys, we do try to keep it positive here and don't do politics and stuff, right? It's about focusing on your own life, doing your own thing. You know, I moved out of the city for a peaceful life in the country. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna play into all the. Who cares if some celebrity's on trial for something? It's got nothing to do with me, mate. I'm one cool dude. I will take it. Thank you very much. Oh, you're pretty cool too, man. If you're saying that to me, you pop up and you say I'm a cool dude. I'll take it, man. I appreciate it. Make sure you sub. Come back. I like people. See, I like people like this in my chat. People who are just reasonable, normal people who we can have a good, positive conversation. Oh, you care about me? That's good. That's good. That's good. Care about yourselves as well, though. Like this is what I mean. As I always talk about the politics and stuff. That the one thing I don't want to go into, but we do have to cover the topic, right? And it's like, what do you want to spend your life on? Do you want to put your focus at your family and friends and actually enjoying your life, or do you want to put your focus at things totally beyond your control? And it's like, people mistake that when they sort of learn about this stuff. They very much I think people when they're like 18, 20, whatever, in that sort of bracket, they're very like they care about things being just and right and oh my god, it's a fathom. It's like, yeah, I understand. Like I learned about all this stuff. I already knew what was happening. I knew Iran was getting invaded. I knew that 25 years ago that it would be at some point it would be happening. It's not new information. No. But I learned like 25 years ago to not focus on these things, not well, it's not going to serve me. It's like I can't change it. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's watching the gate. That's all she does pretty much all day. Is she watches she knows that that's the gate to watch, and she's got a line of sight from here straight through. So she keeps an eye open. It's just built into her. That's just what she does. Yep. Life of dog. It must be a hard life being a dog. I've got two of them. Sitting there. They're allowed on the bed at least, so that's good. You're not bugging me, mate. No, nobody bugs me. Nobody bugs me. I'm unfazed. I get all sorts of comments and stuff on here, bro. Like you can't create on YouTube if you're easily bothered by anything. Not possible. Yeah, you'd be amazed. You guys would be amazed the stuff you get as a creator. Like just craziness. That's what it is. Yeah, she's just chilling. It's like it's an Eminem Haley song, Some days I sit staring out the window, watching this world pass me by. Yeah, how's everybody going? How's everybody going? What's going on? What are you looking forward to? What's coming up? What's something good in your own life, or what's something you're putting off and you're like, man, I just can't get myself to do this thing, and I know I really got to do it, and I feel guilty or something like anything like that. Problems with a friend, a co-worker, or something like we can talk about it, right? We can talk about what's eating you up, or you don't feel you'll ever achieve because of X reason or something. We can talk about it. Inappropriate question. Why is it I try come on YouTube and make a good positive channel to help people and all like half of what I get is just idiots wasting their time? This is the whole point of my channel. Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your life, man. It's like, why would you go around YouTube typing this stuff to people? Go outside. Go do something. Go find purpose of some kind. Go spend your time on something that you actually want to be doing. Why would you be here? I feel that, XD. I feel that. I can relate to that, man. I can relate to that. It's just like, you start to think about what's ahead of you. And I think about how much I have ahead of me over the next, 10 years, bro. And, yeah. But I have to remind myself that life is struggle and suffering, bro. Without suffering, nothing would have value, right? So if there was no suffering, everybody would just be able to attain everything easily, right? There wouldn't be any distinction, right? So it's about taking charge of your own life, and yeah, I agree, man. Like there are days. I had that this morning, man. I woke up this morning, and yeah, I just didn't want to be anymore. I was been like, I don't want to do 30, 40 more years of this existence thing, and I had to catch my mind and just be like, I get to go on the journey, man. I get to go on the journey, right? And there's going to be struggles, and that's where we learn and grow. And sometimes we get what we want, sometimes we don't. It's just day by day, man. We're all doing our best out here, and that's what I want to do, man. Is try and support people and talk about that kind of stuff, because I think we all really relate to that at the moment. And maybe some younger people, trolls and stuff coming in here don't, but like, my audience is mostly 25 to like 44. And it's like we understand the last 20 years. We understand how difficult it is. We understand that just we're all just struggling, and like we feel like the what we saw growing up was like, it was like, oh, you're gonna get a wife and kids and you buy a house, and like all of the things we were sort of sold on when we were younger sort of went out the window, right? So yeah, just keep on going, man. Just keep on going, and try enjoy your own path. Put yourself first. I'd say a lot of the time, learn to say no to people. Learn to have boundaries with people. If they disrespect you, you try and help someone. I've had that today. I tried to help somebody, and they were very disrespectful to me when I've done nothing but help them. And that's a problem with them, not me. And I'm struggling to learn to um, not let that affect me, because it's a sense of injustice, right? Like it's like, man, I've helped you with 10 different things with this, and you've done none of it, and then I ask that person for one little bit of assistance with something to do with their thing, without being too specific, right? And they threw a tantrum at me and dramas and whatever. What is the make and model of my house? It is a Caravan, my friend. I haven't felt much joy since I was around 10 years old. I don't know much about the realities of life. Accomplished. A year sober doesn't make a difference. I would say, bro, honestly, the thing that changes it for me is making sure I actually get out and do shit I want to do. Like, I've had my motorbike down for 3 months because I haven't been able to put a rear tire on it, because I'm trying to spend money at other things. Like, I'm spending money on retaining timber instead of a tire for my motorbike, which is my main thing that gives me like that solace. But like, even just like, I'll get down to the beach or something, bro. I'll go for a bit of a walk. I'll go and like last week, we've got food in the fridge, but you know what? I'm going to treat myself to a butter chicken or something, right? Just show yourself some compassion and love, and talk to yourself as if it's a friend you're trying to comfort, right? So when you're talking to yourself the worst things in your head, right, and you just feel like that, you got to understand that that's not you. That's just things people have said to you in your life. It's all your biggest doubts you've ever had. It's not your reality, right? So you don't have to listen to those thoughts. You need to talk to yourself as a friend. So imagine that you came to a friend and told them exactly how you're feeling and how you're thinking. How are they going to respond to you, right? They're not going to tell you that everything you're saying is true and, oh yeah, you are this and you are that, and it isn't even going to work. Whatever's in your head, right? You wouldn't come to a friend that way when they ask for help, right? So help yourself as a friend, right? Does that make sense? I don't do any drugs, mate. I've got ADHD. I talk at pretty rapid pace. I can slow it down if you can't quite keep up cognitively. If I need to talk slower for you, I can do that for you, mate. As you can hear, we're actually discussing a serious topic and actually trying to actually have a decent dialogue, man. So I'm not going to lean into that. XD dealt with it for the last 30 years. Boring and bland after. Everything gets bland, boring. Yeah, bro. Like, just do you have ADHD or something, bro? Because it sounds like, yeah, you need that variety and stuff like I do, bro. But yeah, just keep mixing it up, bro. Do you, bro? Just do you. That's what I'd say, man. Like, stop trying to like put on a mask for other people or please other people. Just do what you enjoy, man. Like, that's the best advice I could give. Like, if you've got things from the past as if you're not into anymore, like, sell them, cash them up. Like, I had a hoarding problem really badly, just keeping everything. Not like food scraps and shit, but keeping just car parts and old motorbikes and all this. And then I never had money to sort of do anything because everything was tied up. So yeah, just getting rid of that old stuff you don't use anymore, man. Rehome it, let somebody else use it, and then move on. I find it's quite good as well. The topic at the moment is just self-doubt and sort of meaning of life and that we're talking about at the moment. Just that sort of empty feeling and that like why bother? We all get sometimes, right? We all start to doubt ourselves. But my channel's about just keeping on with your path and finding joy in life and like it's not what I didn't understand for a long time is it's not selfish to put yourself first. Right? A lot of us feel guilt for that. I think that if I put myself first here, I'm being selfish or it's too hard a boundary is. You've got to fill your own cup and look after you first or you can't serve anybody else. So I can't come on here until I've been working this morning. I've made sure I've got a heap of stuff done that I can go, okay, I can spend a couple of hours on here talking, right? I've got to make that happen, otherwise I'll just, Yeah, probably ADHD, autism spectrum, something like that, yeah. So I'm ADHD and Asperger's syndrome, autism. So it's been an interesting ride, man. I got diagnosed about 8 years old. I stopped taking medication, I think, when I was about 19. So, I mean, I haven't had any medication for 20 years. You want a dramatic change, take a dramatic chance. I like that. Pin that one up, mate. See, we're building a good audience here. I like it. We're getting some good chat going. Oh, you could, but I don't think you'd want to be that kind of character, bro. Like, you can certainly learn things from people like that. Like, I think he's an amazing rage baiter, that guy. He's very, very interesting. He does it with great tact, but yeah, he's not to be taken. Obviously, it's stuff you can learn everywhere else, right? But he's reframed it. He's done a very good job of what he's done, right? But no, I don't think you'd want to live that kind of lifestyle anyway, man. I think I noticed a lot of that scrolling through shorts and stuff in the past was just like there seems to be this culture between you're either broke or you have a Bugatti and you're a billionaire, and I think that's made everything feel so unattainable to people. If your metric is I'm poor, like I want a Lamborghini and I want a Ferrari and I want a this and a that and a mansion, it's like and now it's like, oh well, they think about it and it's like, well, I can never get to that or something. And it's like, well, like let's actually dial it down. Like, what can you actually have in the next 5 years that you want? Like, do you want to be able to swipe the card for your groceries and be like, oh yeah, I know there's enough in the account. You can actually walk into the grocery store, buy what you want, and you're not stressing because you got $5,000 saved or something, right? Like that to me is more valuable to most people than aspiring to be a billionaire or have a Bugatti. As to what can you do for your own life, your own day to day, and help friends and family. Maybe you got friends and family that have been down $50 or $100. Maybe they overspent or had an unexpected bill, to be able to help them out a bit, right? To me, that's more valuable than having some Bugatti to show off to people, right? Does ADHD stop you from brushing your teeth? Brushed my teeth this morning, mate. I have very crooked teeth. I got a missing one too. I brush my teeth before I come on here. Oh no. Somebody's judging my teeth again. Do you guys have nothing better to do? Really? Anyway, I'm making sure I keep up. We are having a really good conversation here, so... anyway, we'll get this guy out of here. Oh, sorry, not guy. It's this boy. A good one, dude. Alright, is there anything else I missed here? I really like that dramatic change statement, Evan. That's beautiful, man. Extremely high risk activities. XD, get a motorcycle, man. That is my advice to you. What you need is a motorcycle. Motorcycles are the only thing. Or find whatever that is for you. That's the high adrenaline for me. I found that in motorcycles, man. And they're cheap. They're cheap. Cars are a much more expensive hobby than motorcycles. And if you're not worried about getting wiped out on anyway, you're like, oh, I'm just waiting for the end of life anyway. It's well, you might as well ride a motorcycle then. Yeah, it certainly gives me some solace, bro. They're very enjoyable. Like anything, they're dangerous, right? Every family has the story in the family of your uncle's nephews. You know, some person threw 5 people away, broke their leg or something on a motorcycle. You know, it's like as long as you're sensible on one and you have awareness and stuff, they're very enjoyable things. But like anything in life is risky, right? So anything you do, there's going to be risks, so you might as well just go after what you want. The Great Awakening, what you described, was right in line with it. Yeah, whispers of it. Yeah, I don't tend to read too much, but yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are waking up to the reality, but I think a lot of people are coming out of it, out the wrong side of it. They're coming out of it of like they're aware of life and the situation and all the stuff in the world and all that, and then what they're doing is they're taking their attention and there's a difference between the big difference is that you either stare at the problem or you solve the problem. Okay. So, staring at the problem is this in life. Is this bottle of Coke is here, but I want to put my pillow here. Oh, I can't put my pillow here because the bottle of Coke is here. Staring at the problem is going, oh, this bottle of Coke, oh, what am I going to do? Oh, maybe next week, maybe tomorrow, like, you know, right? Not dealing with it, you're just staring at the problem, right? Whereas solving the problem is going, oh, okay, well, I'm there now, I can put the pillow, right? Like, that is the only way things progress, right? Is taking action. So, and it's all the little things like that add up in life and building systems and habits. And I mean, you'd have to obviously be very desensitized to see all of what's going on in the world right now. Like, we're enraged about this, that, like, you don't care. It's like, I care, but I can't let it live in my head. It's totally beyond my control. I could spend my life from today. I could dedicate my life from today to get into politics and go and change the world or something, right? I'm going to have zero impact. I'm not going to affect anything. And then these people want to come in here and then talk to me about the wars and this and that, and like, well, why don't you do more? Why don't you care more? It's like, well, why? If this is the best you can do with your time, is sit in my stream and talk about to 5 or 10 people, you know, this is, it's just, you know, you got to have some good optics on it. You got to think it out logically. And are you in Albania? No, I'm in New Zealand. Why do people keep asking if I'm from Albania? What? Please tell me what about me makes me seem Albanian. Check out the movie. Okay, yeah, I'll screenshot that. I'll check it out. Has a solution. Main thing is to become conscious. Yep. Rad, man. Thank you, Emmanuel. Much appreciated. What else does somebody want to talk about? What else we got? What else is going on, guys? But yeah, I mean, this is what I struggle with most. I think is like, it doesn't bother me with trolls and stuff on here or anything like that. It's more people I know in real life and stuff, and people, you know, I try and be decent. And yeah, today it's happened with somebody, and man, the amount of anger it brought up in me out of nowhere was I was just ready to punch somebody, eh? But I have to control myself, breathe, because of my ears. I have Albanian ears. My ears is Albanian. What I hear is, look, this is what German ears look like. This is your German ears. Is it big and pointy? Yeah. Yeah, big and pointy ears, yeah. Oh, well, I guess I don't. I guess it's a compliment. Thank you. I'm an honorary Albanian today. So. Friends from Australia. Yep. Yeah, little old New Zealand, mate. Little old island in the middle of some islands in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, New Zealand. Maori Pride. Hey, brother. Oh yeah, got another Kiwi in the house. We got a few Kiwis come here, bro. We got Jay. We got Finding a Way comes in as well. Oh, I'm probably forgetting half of them right now, bro. They're usually in here about now, so I don't know if the boys will appear. Maybe once you start chatting, all the boys will pop out of the woodwork. But yeah, we got a few of the boys in here, man. So yeah, just keep a chill channel, man. I just the only thing I don't do here is like politics and stuff, bro. It's all about, my channel's all about like focusing on our own lives and improving ourselves, right? Not like soppy, like self-improvement stuff, like just like turning our attention on our own lives and our family and friends and stuff. And what do we want to achieve in our lives? With all the noise in the world, like you see it with with a lot of, not everyone. Gotta be careful what I say. You see it with a lot of people online at the moment. Everybody's like arguing and focused on all this war stuff. Like I went on my Instagram, like my mates are usually like I have a private Instagram, right, with my mates on. My mates are usually like pretty like they're conspiracy theory type people here and there, but they're pretty focused on their life and stuff, and their stories are just full of war, politics stuff, and I'm just like I literally just deleted Instagram off my phone. I'll just leave it for now because it's just full of it. It's just like I'm not gonna. North of Auckland, bro. North of Auckland. That's all I say on here. I have to keep it a bit low key on here, but yeah, that's north of Auckland, bro. Guys had the same problem with the Chinese blowing up in the same property. Yep. Yeah, it's the world is always going to change, man. There's always going to be, the life, as we know, life isn't fair, right? Some people just have life easy. There's some 16-year-old for her sweet 16 in America gets a G-Wagon, worth 400 grand from mummy and daddy. I'm not that person. I'm not that. I don't get a sweet 16 party. I'd never get to be a princess. But we can still carve out the life we want for ourselves, right? And it's when you sort of separate from the expectations of the world and stuff and just go, okay, the world's like this, cool. We know the world's like this. We'll box that, put it on the shelf, and like, how can I operate in the face of that? How can I have as good a life as I can have with all that going on? Because you can't be positive and have a good life if you're stressed about all this stuff, right? Because in New Zealand get a 21st party at 16. You're not wrong. Gravity Core dropping in. Thank you very much, brother. Get your head down. Oh, awesome, bro. I appreciate you stopping by, dropping a like and that, bro. Love the support. Great workout today, Gravity Core. If anybody hasn't checked him out, Gravity Core Fitness there in the chat. There. Gravity Core Fitness. Great channel. Great dude. Him and his wife, and they've got a new baby's come home. Was born early and spent quite a lot of time in hospital, and has luckily pulled through and is at home now. And Grav's back to where it's a guy's a machine. Honestly, that dude is a monster, and his partner Joe as well. They're very great people, right? Good people. I like good people. That's what one thing I didn't expect with YouTube was like I thought I'll meet some great people, have some great fans and stuff, but finding a lot of like-minded creators and stuff has been awesome as well, right? There's a lot of YouTube creators out there who have genuinely good intentions for other people, and I've seen people do 1,500 push-up workouts and stuff to inspire people, and they're getting 20 views a stream or something, right? Like, if they can help one person, that's enough, right? That's all a lot of these streamers are there for. So do make sure you drop people likes and stuff, right? Like if you flicking through streams and you see someone that's making good content, even if you're not going to keep watching it, it's not quite for you. It's like, hey, like that person, like they seem like an alright person, right? They're not making total crap content, Drop them a like, and then it's like the crap content sort of gets buried more in the smaller streamers. There's a lot of people out there trying to make great channels, so just drop them a like on your way through. Oh yeah, no worries at all. Like as I say on here, guys, like you got to do what you got to do during the day. I don't want people like sitting watching me for 3 hours. I prefer if you have me in the background or something. Do your dishes or something, guys. Do some tasks, right? And we just have a chat. Like it's the same with me and like podcasts and stuff. Like I learned that a couple of years ago. So I'd sent a mate a couple of links to full podcasts on YouTube. He's like, I don't have 3 hours to watch that. I'm like, well, no. You don't watch the whole podcast. I don't need to watch two guys sitting at a desk talking. It's headphones, bro. So this is like doubling up your time and stuff like that, right? Right. Rather than listening to music, you can listen to podcasts. You can be learning like while you're mowing the lawn with headphones on. Getting into that kind of flow. It kind of helps. I found it always helped keep me centered and keep me, learning and growing and progressing. Some kids don't get anything because they live in poverty. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. And this is what I mean is I think a lot of us need to look in our own backyard as well, our own communities, rather than like what's happening on the other side of the world and all this craziness, bro. It's our own countries, bro, and our own people. We're down to every individual, right? Everybody has their own, unique problems in life. We've all had a different journey, different experiences. So that's if we can help each other at all with anything, like that's what I stream for, bro. That's what I do this for, is just to try to be a good vibe for people. Frowny face. Why the frowny face, Arcade? What's going on? What's going on, mate? Oh, I'm not sure, bro. You can have any life you want, mate. If you want that, go research it, go look into it, find yourself a nice Kiwi girl, mate. Nothing good, brother. Why nothing? What's nothing good? Am I nothing good, or you got nothing good happening? What can we talk about, man? What's up? What's up, bro? What's going on? As I say, guys, like I just try and keep this like a positive chat away from like all the noise of the world and problems and that. Like we just try and keep it chill and try and like if you got stuff going on, or if people feel a need to put hate comments or something, it's like, hey man, like what's going on? Like what do you want in life? What can we do? How can we improve that situation? Give some people some hope. Just talking shit. Okay. So why are you coming onto my stream talking shit? That's a question you got to ask yourself, right? Like what else could you be doing with your time, man? Like you could be studying for something like you want to do in life. You could be researching something. You could be doing something positive for yourself. I don't understand why. I'd love the answer because it helps me understand how I can help more people on here, right? Because like I don't like to see that, man. I don't like to see people wasting their lives just, scroll and talk crap and scroll and talk crap or something. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help me. It's it's a whole net loss for everybody, isn't it? It's a caravan. Yeah, a little caravan I got here with the dogs in it. And dogs caravan. And I'm building a cabin at the moment, so which admitted as my more regular viewers will know, I haven't worked on for a while, but we are going to get back to the cabin. I'm fighting off the flu at the moment. I'm almost got the flu fully out of me. I got some sleep last night, which was good after like 3 nights of 2 hours sleep. Last night I probably got 5 or 6 hours, so I've been up 6 in the morning. Guts are a bit sore, but I got some milk in. I had a tea. I had a little packet soup, sort of made me feel a bit better. So I'm getting some stuff in the stomach. Feeling a bit better. Feeling a bit more human. What else I got? I got some more of my smoothie left, actually. I think I have some smoothie. Hang on. Hang on, chat. Hang on, chat. Oh, I do. I have another whole glass of smoothie there. There we go. Just some banana and milk, because it's about all I can eat at the moment, but that's all right. Yeah, if anybody wants to talk about anything, speak. Say hello, say where you're from, ask what the channel's about, whatever. Oh, it's a bit hot in here today. It's getting a bit... I'm feeling like I'm sweating. I got the fan on. I still feel too hot. What's going on? What's going on, chat? Why? Oh. I lost the like. It went from 17 to 16 on my end. I've upset somebody. Enough, puppy. You're alright, mate. Well, I'll wait. I'll wait till somebody wants to talk about something. We'll just chill. It's all good. I'll just kick it back here, mate. I'll have my banana smoothie. Hey, big dog. How's it going, mate? How's it going, my friend? You good, mate? Alright, I'll sit back up. I'm just playing. Yeah, who's got something to talk about? What's good? What's going on? Off, puppy. Off, puppy. Good boy. That's a good boys. That's a good boys, mate. Right, move my phone for a bit. I'll come over here somewhere. Have a yarn. At least I can sit by the window, get some fresh air, hopefully. Make me feel a bit better. How are we all going? Oh, shush, puppy, you're such a menace. No, you went out just before. You're talking rubbish. On your bed. No, on your bed. I'm going to cover this up in case you jump up here, though, because you're going to make a mess of everything. Because you're a German Shepherd, and that's what German Shepherds do, is mess up everything. Actually, I need to brush the dog shortly. She's shedding her summer coat, so we'll brush the dog down shortly. There should be some entertainment for YouTube. It's gone flat, has it? Probably. Yep. You're doing alright. I was craving cigarettes again a couple of days ago. Especially yesterday. I was like, oh, I really want one, but no, I'll stick to the vape and try to behave myself. it's just muggy. You know what I mean? It's that muggy hot, but also it's probably the flu. Like last night I was like literally covered in blankets with a beanie on, with a hoodie on, because I was freezing and shaking. And then 5 minutes later I was, hoodie off and everything, laying on top of the bed going, I'm too hot. So yeah, I've definitely been running a fever and that. So that's why I'm just making sure I take it easy at the moment and make sure I take care of myself. So it's good. Gotta listen to your body sometimes, right? You gotta listen to your body when you're unwell and that, and take some time and take care of yourself. I think a lot of people forget that as well, like, you got one body for your whole life, right? Like, it's the most important thing, right? We don't have skeletons inside us. Did you know that? Somebody put this in a meme the other day, and I was like, you know what? They're right. See, human beings don't have a skeleton inside them. What we actually are is a brain with a skeleton around the outside of us, covered in meat. So we're like a meat mech warrior, right? But really, like, what matters is your brain and making sure your brain has, the things it needs, and you're taking care of it, getting enough sleep and hydration and fats in your diet and all these things. Yeah, we can do a collab. Matt, probably tomorrow, bro. I wasn't sure about today's one. You were still on when I was going to come on here, and I was like, I wasn't sure how long I was going to be on for, to be honest. I'm still a bit crook in the stomach, bro, but I'm coming right. Well, we can talk about that on Instagram, bro. I think we'll make a better plan. Matt, I'll give you a call. Bro, if that's cool, on Instagram. We can have a chat about what we do on the collab and what sort of stuff you want to discuss, so we sort of have a plan to some extent, right? Like, we're obviously not planning out the whole thing, but just, some idea of what we're going to do and chat about. Oh, I'm losing everything. How the rest of your stream go, brother? Oh, this the key is. I was looking for the spare key. Oh, what am I doing? Just moving everything around all the time because I'm special. Yeah, it's gone quiet for a bit, Matt. It's gone a bit quiet at the moment, but I'm sure some people will chat soon enough about something. You can ask what the channel's about. They can say hello. They can say where they're from. Anything like that. But yeah, I just do positive kind of chat on here, guys. Like, it's a channel away from all the politics and all that, because it's not what I get involved with. My channel's all about focusing on your own life and chasing your own dreams and stuff, right? Under all that going on in the world that's not within our control, it's about taking that stress off ourselves and going, hey, like, okay. Accepting it's not within your control to change. It is going to affect your life. These things in the world will affect your life, but the best thing you can do is actually focus on yourself. It's the old divide and conquer principle of war, right? It's like, the thing is people who understand about all the politics and that, they're like, oh, they're keeping us all divided and fighting against each other so we don't join together. It's like, yeah, and you're all playing into it. You're all leaning into it. You're all giving it you're so aware of everything that's happening, and then you're still doing exactly what you say you know that this is what they're doing with politics. You know this is what they're doing with the world, is to distract us and keep us fighting with each other and this and that. And yet, all you're going to do is sit on the internet arguing with people about your beliefs versus theirs. And instead of working on your own life or your own dreams or protecting your own family or providing for your friends and stuff, like, how about in the hard economic times, your friend who's struggling with bills, you give them for another $50 towards their power bill or something, because you've been a bit more focused and able to make a bit more money, right? Like, it's a better way to go where something's actually been achieved through it, right? You're making things a bit better somewhere. How to stay positive? You put it on the shelf, man. You put it on the shelf as it is. You understand that where everybody on the planet is facing those same problems. A lot of it is you can have gratitude that you're not directly in that conflict, right? You're not being run out of your home. You're not fleeing across. We're so ungrateful, bro. Like, even historically, like, you think back, all mankind has done is war, bro. Like, that's how all the land got done. Like, Vikings and stuff, I can't run into but you guys know how villages were taken over and stuff back in those times, right? Like, and then we complain now about, we can't do what we want in life because of, like, housing prices and things like that. It's like, man, you got the internet, you got a phone, you got we're doing all right, man. It's the easiest time in history to ever live, but we're so ungrateful. We complain so much. So yeah, pack it away. Evil things happen in the world, bad things happen in the world. It's beyond my control, so I can either let it eat away at me and make me depressed, or I can take control of it and go, okay, well, I'm gonna do something positive regardless. If they're gonna screw up the world and make it this bad, and it's beyond my control, well, what am I gonna do? It's, well, who's the people I care about? Who's close to me? Who's, it's the same reason I do this on here, right? And come and talk and give up my time to do this, right? Is to, yeah, give people a place where we can just go and chill and reframe that and talk about this stuff, right? That's exactly why I'm here, is to try and talk to people like you about this kind of stuff. That's exactly it. One moment, folks. I'm just losing half my stuff around here. Yeah. Let's try to keep it a bit more chill. So, like, what's something you want to aim at, bro? Like, Saturn. What's something like you've sort of written off, or like you don't think you could go? Like, what's your dream, bro? Like, on some level, it doesn't have to be the highest dream ever. Like, some dreams we have, just like I would love to go race, MotoGP. Obviously, I'm too old or something. Like there's a million reasons I can't race MotoGP or be a professional like race car driver. Stuff like that. But you don't see how the inflation eats it up. Yep. And that is the reality, bro, of wage slavery. That is the reality of a typical 9-to-5 job, as you are going to be stuck in that way. So you need to work your way out of that. I mean, I worked for other people, bro, for 20 years before I was able to do it on my own, right? But what are you good at? What value do you have that you can turn into saleable skills, right? Like any problem you can solve for somebody is saleable. You can sell somebody something if you solve a problem, right? Like why can a convenience store or a gas station sell a block of chocolate for twice the price of a supermarket, even though the supermarket's 100 meters away? Convenience, right? Like, yeah, people will stop into a gas station all the time and buy all the stuff, and I'll get a hot dog out of the thing, and I'll get a this and a that. It's like, man, if you'd gone to the supermarket, you could have got a whole cooked chicken and a bottle of Coke for the amount you spend on rubbish, right? So it's all about how you want to approach the world with that, man. There's always other ways, right? You just have to be a bit creative. Tune in for more Venom tips on how to live poor. I don't buy much, bro. Like I sort of have my hobbies and my stuff, but it's just, yeah, sacrifices a lot of it. Like I haven't ridden my road bike the entire summer. It got a flat tire because the roadworks guys put the wrong stone on the road. And I've got other stuff to do. I'm trying to build a cabin. I've got to buy retaining timber and stuff. Like, I've got the money. I could have bought the tires the whole time, right? But I'm making sure I have some money in reserve and making those sacrifices where I can, right? To try and make a better future, right? You're a few minutes behind us, and I was like, all good, man. Yeah, well, pursue that, bro. Like, you got a welding cert. That obviously ups your pay rate with the welding cert and stuff, bro. Yep. Okay. So you've already got a way out, bro. Just do what you want to do, bro. Like, you know what you want to do. Like, if you want to go work on an oil rig and make the big money or something, or whatever, or go weld gas pipes or whatever, yeah, if you got the tickets, bro. I'm from New Zealand, mate. Adam from New Zealand. Hey, Jay, good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. We had another fella come in before. I was hoping you were going to be here. It was another Kiwi dude from somewhere in New Zealand. What was his name? Hang on, it was Maori something. Where did he go? See if I can find him. Oh, Godzilla popped in. I missed that. Sorry, guys. I looked like I missed some messages earlier. Oh, I missed one. How did it feel to come out of the closet? Interesting. Oh, dear. We get some interesting comments in here. Okay, well, thanks for that. Again, guys, I come back to the point, like, it's great. I do appreciate the trolls because they show my viewers the exact thing I'm talking about, of how you can waste your life on. But we do convert the odd troll as well, so. Anyway, we get rid of some people here. I don't take any bull crap, right? I don't take any shit here, guys. Like, I will time people out if you're going to be an idiot. Oh, thank you, bro. Well, you're a good bloke too, bro. Like, you're willing to talk about it. Like, I can completely relate to what you're saying, bro. I feel it too. I completely feel it. And that's exactly why I do these streams, bro. It's for people like you and me, right? So we can understand it, we can talk about it, you know. But as I said, bro, I've been feeling that way, you know, and I just have to remind myself that, well, one good reminder, bro, is of the millions of little fishies on the day you were conceived, you were the one that made it, you know, you're the one that gets to go on the journey of life, right? So I'd be doing a disservice to all my fellow little fishies that made a big long swim, you know. I was the fastest little fishy. So we can all take that, we've all done that, we've all ticked that one off our bucket list. So, you know, go on the journey, man, get to enjoy the experience. Hey, shush puppy, you can come up here. Come up here, you can come lay down here. Here? Yeah, lie down. Lie down. Stop whining. You gonna stay there? What are you laying there for? Come here. Right, you big puppy. Oh, no, come here. Come here. Hey. Buddy. Buddy. Come on. Come here. Come up here. Hey, Noodle. Come here. Hey. Oi, Zed. Leave her. She doesn't need you licking. That's not appropriate. Buddy, come up here. Come on. Oi, come up here, you Noodle. Come here. Come. Can you just come here? Look, come. Move here. That's not what I was going for, dog. It's not what I was going for, dog. Oh, he's a big noodle. It's just a big noodle, eh? You're too cute, you know that? Yeah. Come on. Ah, you'll remember where you'll come from, yeah? Yeah, you do. Yeah. She knows. She sleeps with one of her paws up. It's quite disturbing. Inappropriate joke. Oh my gosh, that was loud. Hey, no, shush, go lie down. You can come lie down here or something, but we're not. No, you can lie down and you can shush. Thank you. You've been out all morning. We have had a good time, dog. It's like, see, if I can deal with this dog whining all the time, I can deal with the trolls. It's all right. But yep. Oh, you come to join me now, have you? You come to see me, have you? You want a little pillow there so you don't have you? No, actually, no, I'm going to hang on to that. You can sit there, mate. Why do you people do this? Why do you make me sit here and time you all out? Why? Don't you have something to do with your lives? Go do something, man. No, you're gonna scroll through lives for an hour for now, like, oh, you're gonna say stupid stuff on the internet. It's like, go ride a bike or something, man. Go do something. Go fishing. I don't know. Go play in the mud. Play with a stick. Go skip a rock across a pond or something. I don't know, man. Yep. As I say, guys, I just do try and do a more positive chat here, and we just hang out and keep a good vibe and try and help people with anything, you know. Talk about the struggles of life and how to build the life you want, and you know, I'm going through that process. I struggle all the time and stuff as well, right? So it's just about we talk about all that kind of thing and focus on our lives and try and, you know, the world is crazy. The world is crazy, but you know, that means even more you have to be able to protect and provide for the people you care about, right? Like where are you going to spend your time? Are you going to spend it wasting time commenting on people's things? Are you going to spend it arguing on some app with people about politics, or are you going to actually take control of your life? It's up to you, right? We all have that control over our own lives. You know, nobody's changed. I don't think anybody's chained to their bed, forced to watch and argue political content. Maybe some of them have been paid to or something, but you know what I'm saying, right? For the average, just normal person going about our life, you know, if we can focus on what we want to achieve and goals, and maybe it's a goal you gave up and you went, I'll never be able to do that. Not in this economy, not in that. Well, you probably can. You probably can still do it. You can find a way, or you can reframe it. You can realign it. Hey, come up here. Come up here. No, you're not going to go. No, ain't happening. Come here. Hey. Are you going to listen? Thank you. Good girl. Good puppy. No, we're not going to do the whining and we need attention game. No, we're not. life now. This is my life now. Hey, come on guys, on your beds. No, I was out with you for over an hour. We played and ran around for over an hour before I went live. I'm busy. No, go over nap. No, nap time. Come on, beds. Come on, lie down. Stay. Stay there. Good. Ah, hey, not listening. Good. Stay. Good. Stay. Sorry guys. Your bed, puppy. Come on, you're being very naughty. Come on your bed. Up. Come on, lie down. Stay there. Thank you. Stay there this time. Come on, like I don't want to yell at you, dude. Please, just listen. We good? Stay. Alright. I'm back. We got no more chat yet. Oh, that's alright. If anyone wants to say hi, say hello. And she's getting up again for water. 9 people and no chat. What am I meant to do? Oh, I probably haven't got all comments on. There's probably trolls in the all comments. If I turn that on, there'll probably be a dumpster fire. Oh, there, Godzilla. Hey, bro. Yeah. How are you, man? Hey, bro. Same old, dude. Same old. Getting over this flu, to be honest. But I'm feeling pretty good today. I finally got some sleep last night. Just my guts are a bit sore, but I've been getting some food in bit by bit. Got a bit of banana smoothie in, so that's helped me, man. Hey, there's Jay again. Hey, brother. Yeah, just pretty chill today, guys. I might do some push-ups towards the end of the stream. I'm thinking about it, but my guts are still pretty off. All the Kiwi boys are in the house. The OG supporters, man. Guys always turn up. Always turn up and support. Yeah, we had a fair few of the trolls today and stuff. Just saying, you know what I mean? It's not even trolling about relevant stuff. It's just garbage comments. It's just, it is a hard one, bro, to go. I'm going to be on YouTube live and I'm going to like try and help people. I'll come on here with the best of intentions and then you just end up with all this and I don't react to it. I'm not offended by it. It's just like, you know, you can't just get rid of it and just keep a good conversation. Well, you can to an extent, right? Just ban them. Yeah, you missed the trolls. Oh no, I prefer not having them, bro. It keeps everything just chill. But the trolls can be a good sign of just weakness, bro. Just how weak they are. Just they got nothing better to do. It's like, bro, you're already lost, mate. Don't even have to reply to them. It's just you know. Well, yeah, we'll just probably be tomorrow. I'll be harder back at work, but I'll do some stuff today. The dog needs brushing. I know that much. This one needs it. She's shedding all her summer coat shedding off her. So yeah, we'll see if we can. Hang on. Hey, you stay here. Look, we'll see if we can show the internet. You're falling to pieces. Look, see anything that's like lighter colour, you can just. Hey, no, I need that. It's German Shepherd glitter. See. And by the time you're done, you have enough. Oh, no, don't eat it. No. Oh my gosh. Your second most intelligent dog breed, apparently. There we go. There you go. By the time you're done, you can make a whole nother German Shepherd. That's how you get German Shepherd puppies. They're actually made from the, where you take off the German Shepherd. Yep. Isn't that good viewing? How's that for peak viewing, guys? How's that for peak content? Just getting all the fur out of dogs. If you ever consider getting something like a German Shepherd or a heavy molting dog, this is the life you're signing up for. Shepherd glitter. Insulation. Yeah, I gotta sort some insulation for the cabin walls. I got a mate who does like insulation spray stuff, but I'm probably just gonna do like just pink bats or something because I do have to probably take it down one day. So if I insulation foam it, it's not gonna be as good. Quite happy there. I've got a little bit of a fresh German Shepherd. Hang on. Oh, no more. Any more? Oh, not too much. I took a whole heap out of it a couple of days ago. Okay. It's better I get it now than it be on the... We'll just scratch the dog a bit and we're bound to get some. Yep. Oh, the whole skin's falling off, dog. Your whole skin's falling off. Oh no. Concern. Concern. Ah, no, don't eat it all. No, wait. I got it. Ah, no, wait. No, it's mine. No, I'm stealing it. I have to sell it to buy your food. I actually sell it on onlyfur.com, dog. That's what I do with all your fur. I take it and I sell it on the internet. True story. Ah! Oh, she nearly knocked me over then. What are you doing? On your bed, you noodle. Putting them in there. Alright, make sure that's sorted. Oh. My guts are still feeling off after this flu, man, but I think I'll feel alright sort of by tomorrow. It's not ideal, though. There we go. How's that? How's that? Use the fur for the camels. That's a good... Yeah, that could work. Is that right? Is that how you think the world... Is that how you think the world works? See, you're like these protesters and stuff, and everybody virtue signaling, dog. You think that if you make a whole heap of noise, the world's going to change? No, it is how it is, mate. No. I am the controlling force here, mate. You're just the wagey. Come on, up. Come here. Lie down. Hey. Hey. Flips. Very good. Very good. Right. I'm happy now. You feel famous enough yet? Jug. Boots with the fur, whole club looking at her. Yep. No, Zed, you don't need to go out right now. Hey, go to bed, dude. Zed, bed. Hey. On your bed, dude. Go on your bed. Go on. Good boy. We'll let them out shortly. It's just, you have to keep an eye on them with the... you're still shedding... You're still dropping fur at me, dog. We have to take you outside and give you a proper brush. You're molted like crazy. They sort of... They don't really shed that much year round. It's just when the summer and winter coats... So she's got her summer coats shedding out and now the winter coat will come in. So there's two kinds of German Shepherd. Like the short hair ones like her have two coats. Have... I'm trying to remember what way around it is. One basically between the long coat and the short coat. I think the long coat ones are just one coat, whereas she has two coats. One's very short and one sort of gets longer during the winter. So it's round. You'll see round through winter she'll get a lot more a lot more fur around here. She'll look a lot more like a lion. Yeah, so she'll grow all that in a lot more soon. Keeps her warm over winter. Big old puppy. That puppy. Yeah, summer coat shedding off. Because we just hit autumn. I think autumn started like 3 days ago. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Ah! I'm under attack. I'm definitely going to have to take her outside and brush her. I can't keep patting her. I'm just going to end up making a mess. Shepherd glitter. Stay there, puppy. Watch the world go by, mate. So what else is going on, guys? What's the plans? What's good that's coming up for you or something? What have you been up to, Zilla? How you going, man? If you're still here. Good? Going good? Oh, good. We like to hear good is good. What's good? What is good? So I like to talk about here, guys. Positive things. Positive things. It's an escape from the world and all the drama and the endless drama everywhere. What's good? Let's talk about what's good. Let's be a positive chat. That's why it's labelled positive chat. We try and keep it positive. Focus on our own little goals and dreams and plans and yes. That puppy. She was something I thought I'd never have. I never thought I'd be able to have a German Shepherd. I wasn't allowed any dogs as a kid. Heidi. This is Heidi. She's a German Shepherd. She's just chilling. You alright, mate? You good? Is that good? Yeah. It's hard life being a dog, eh? Yeah, mate. My other boy's here as well. Zed, you'll see him later on. He's just lying down at the moment. Oh no, he's up and down. No, on your bed, bud. You were good where you were. On your bed. Go on. Dude, do your ears work? He's been like this for about the last week. He doesn't listen to anything I say. He really doesn't. Go on your bed, dude. You, on your bed. No, that's it. Bed. Up on the bed. Like, come on, guys. I don't usually stream inside too much. It's like the moment I start talking on stream, I think they think I'm talking to somebody or something, and they just start acting really weird. I don't know what's up with them. They start whining at me, and they're just getting up all the time. Like, usually they don't do any of this. They're just mayhem. Oh, wet and miserable in my lesson last time going to NZ. Yeah, you'd have to time it right, but yeah, even in the middle of summer, if you get unlucky with a storm or something, yep. Where are you from, dude? Sorry if you told me before, my memory can be a bit spotty. I do try my best. That's what matters, guys. Try your best. Try, you can make every day crap, or you can make every day good. You know, you can make most days pretty good if you just try and hold it together and carry on your way. Yeah. I'll probably be doing a collab with Matt Noah. I was going to do it today, but I'll do it in the next few days. It'll be on his channel or mine. I'll figure it out with him later. We're going to talk about all that. Decide what we're sort of going to talk about, and it's a ballpark idea. Yeah. How'd you do the upper? I haven't seen that before. So you did uppercase like typing with that and bold. How'd you get bold text? I need to hang on. I need to screenshot that. I need to figure out how you did that. How'd you get bold text, mate? That's fancy. I like that. Makes you stand out. Making everybody jealous with that bold text, mate. It's a bold strategy. It's bold strategy, Copland. Let's see if it pays off for him. Oh, there you go, puppy. Yeah, have some ear scratches. Made a bold statement. Oh, no. Love it. That's my kind of humour, man. It's my kind of humour. That's the thing, right? When you sort of drop that stress in life, right, and you can just kind of breathe a bit, like you can, I find I'm a lot more positive in that, right? Whereas if I get caught up in stuff, I'm just like, ah! Doug DeMuro, why do I know that name? Is he like a stand-up comedian, possibly? I have heard the name, but yeah, I couldn't tie it to anything. Still here, just hiding in the background. Got a hangover. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I stopped drinking, bro, to be honest. Yeah. I'd get violent and stuff, and at the pub and that, and not act right and whatever when I was drinking, and then then the next day you feel like you've been hit with a brick. I eventually decided, it wasn't serving me very well. It was a big change for me. But again, as always, guys, anything I talk about, I'm not telling people what to do or judging anybody or any of that. If you enjoy a drink, go for it. Go for it. I can't control myself, so I had to stop. Millions of subs. Oh, Doug DeMuro. Yeah, car content. Why do I think Doug DeMuro was something else? Yeah, car channel, eh? That's right. I think he did like a lot of exotic kind of stuff, right? Yeah. I can't remember. I'm sure I've seen some of his stuff, but I've heard him mentioned a bit. But yeah, I really don't look at much content. I like my content I look at on YouTube these days, man. It's pretty much self-improvement stuff and podcasts and that. And it's podcasts I'm listening to. As far as watching car videos and stuff, I'm not going to watch a video that's 20 minutes long about the latest Lamborghini or something. It's just 20 minutes of my life into something that's just going to absolutely return nothing to me, right? So you've got to invest your time in life into things that are worth it. And to me, being on this channel, sitting here doing this is worth it because I'm able to help people. But I do also have to have a limit on it, on how much I'm here and stuff. I'll try and make it work, man. Try and make it work. Recently featured a Mint Z32. Oh, okay, rad. Rad. Oh, I'll just screenshot both so I make sure I have the, not that I won't remember the name, but like I look through the screenshots afterwards, but oh, I'll check it out. Is is Doug DeMuro, is he like that real old guy? He talks like raspy. He's like, hey guys, all these giants. So no, I'm thinking of who am I thinking of? Scotty Kilmer. There was that Scotty Kilmer guy who was just ranting and raving, the old fella. I've seen that. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I don't know if you were around Zilla, but I got that car running and driving out of the garage, but the brake master cylinder seal is gone. It's leaking into the brake booster. While it was parked. Worked fine when I parked it up. Yeah, I went up the hill here and went down the road and like I knew the pedal was a bit squidgy. I was like, oh, it's a bit squidgy in the pedal. I bleed the brakes. But I cruised up the road and I hit the brakes very carefully and just went to the floor. I'm like, huh? But yep. So it's put some brake fluid over the fresh painted bay, but luckily I cleaned it off and that. One of those challenges, man. Muscles. Oh, what a flash guy. This guy's got muscles to eat. Hey. You're living like a king there, Jay. Jay's just been out drinking last night. He's hungover and he's just chilling, eating some mussels, eh? Interesting. Flash fella. Yeah, I keep meaning to go do some fishing, eh? I think I need to buy another surf caster or something. Because like 2 or 3 years ago, I hadn't been fishing in about 5 years, and I was like, oh, where's my old surf caster? And I found one of the ringlets was broken off the end of it, so I'm like, yeah. So I don't know, I wouldn't even know what brand to buy a fishing cast these days. I never bought anything fancy. I only bought like $100 like 2-piece caster I'd throw out there. But yeah, definitely food prices these days, mate. It might be some due time I start catching a bit more fish. Good for me as well, good omega and all that. Good for the mind and that, right? Oh, to be a dog, eh? About 40. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I've definitely seen the content, but I have to look it up again. Yeah, I've been so buried in my own like world, I guess. And so it's not that I'm like sheltered and stuff. It's just I really went off a few years ago. I went off like watching a lot of people's content and stuff, and like video gaming online and all that. Right, I had to cull it all back because it was just distracting me so much. I just wasn't getting anything done because my attention was always somewhere else. Right, battles of ADHD. So that's how it goes. How it goes sometimes. Endless attention dog, eh? Where's me vape gone? Definitely get her out and brush her off shortly. Will be a good strat, I think. You alright there, Zed? Why are you sneezing? You alright? Might be heading outside for a bit. Dog's out. Okay, chill out, dog. Chill out, dog. Oh, where's my woman? I think the chairs are a bit wet, to be honest, probably. Damp still, maybe. This one might be wet. Oh, that one's dry. That one is a bit damp. Yep. Oh, get out in the sun, dry it off a bit, eh? Just a bit damp there. But yeah, I'll be working on this. Probably stream working on this at some point. I'm just honestly, I did lose interest in it pretty hard, and I've just got so so much other stuff to do. I'm just like, oh, I'll get on with it. But yeah, the weather's, going to turn pretty bad shortly. Winter and all that. There's a storm coming next week as well. They reckon next Thursday or something. I saw that on the weather thing today. I'll kick around on here if we get some chat going, but otherwise, yeah, gets a bit quiet sometimes. Say hello if you haven't, guys. Say hello. I am friendly. I am friendly. Just hanging out. Just hanging out, man. Summer vibes. End of summer. So start of August now. Right, start of August. Wow, my brain really is bad from this flu. Start of autumn. Start of autumn. My brain just isn't working from this flu, but I'm almost right. Like my nose is cleared up and stuff. Bit of gut pain today, but I'm alright. I'm alright. We're back out. Sit out in the fresh air, bit of sunlight. It's good. How's everybody going? We got some chat. We got some chat. Chat. Where is everybody? What are you doing, pup? Is that for me? You gonna bring it here so I can throw it? Hey, is that for me? Is that for me? Is it? Alright, leave it there. Leave it there. Leave it there. Thank you. This is today's selection. This is a piece of clay that has been chosen. There you go. Happy puppy. Oh, and she's gone. She's run away with it. I'm sure she'll be back soon enough. The moment I sit down, she'll come back with it, right? Of course. Because she's a German Shepherd. That's how it goes. How's everybody going? Chat's died off, so say hello. I need to talk about something. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday, but thank you. It isn't my birthday, but, if you come in here and say that every day, you'll be right one day, right? I might not tell you what day you're right, but you can come here every day and you can say that if you like. How's that sound? I'll make a deal with you. You can't be wrong all the time. There's hope. There's always hope. True story. Good one. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. Yeah, you come and you stick around, mate. You drop a sub. You can come by. You can say happy birthday. I'll still feel a bit special every day. I'll feel like somebody's thinking of me, Wait on. Oh, don't let it clack your teeth. Dee, here. Bring it here. Here she is. Come on. Hey, don't dig it. Use your mouth, mate. Bring it here. Up here for me. Come on. Bring it up here. Good girl. You're so clever. So clever. Much cheaper than tennis balls at the rate she destroys them. Come on, pup. Can I have it now? Bring it here. Use your mouth, not your paw. Come on, we've been over this. No, use your mouth. Good puppy. Bring it here. Hey, what are you choking? Are you alright? What have you done to yourself? Did you inhale a bit of clay? Good puppy. A big fella. A big fella. Alright. Oh, in the chat. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. Maybe I do need to do some pull-ups or push-ups or something. Just not sure, like, how much do I let my guts settle after this flu before I, you know. Oh, that for me, dog. Oh, no, you're taking it away. Wait on. No, wait on. The two dogs wanna... Sorry, we had to reconnect there. I bumped the power button on my phone because I'm smart. See? We all struggle, some of us with the most simple things, especially me. Yep. There we go. What shall we do? I'm going to do a little bit of workout stuff, I think, guys. At least something. At least something. I got 50% battery. Why is my tripod not here? Where have I put that? Okay. Wait. She's quite happy there, it would seem. Would be a good idea for her to vacuum out my truck today too. Could be a good plan. Get some stuff done, but I'm feeling a bit better. Just a bit of stomach cramp from the flu. Apparently it's going around everywhere, guys, all over the planet. Everybody's getting sick at the moment, apparently. Apparently that is the timing. Where's Puppy? Here's Puppy. 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 Can I not have that dog? I don't want to waste today, guys. If the chat's going to be quiet, sometimes usually when it goes quiet, I sort of head off here because it's just got a lot to get on with. So, but I am always here to chat. If anybody has questions, they're struggling with anything, they're stressed out in life, anything like that, yeah, you can kick around. I think the sun's good for me after having the flu. I'm still blocked up. I still feel like it's like my ear's blocked up today. It wasn't. My ear wasn't blocked up with the flu the last few days, and now today I feel like I've got a blooming blocked ear. It's weird. Ah, well. How's everybody going? Where are you from? What's happening? Got 4 people in here. How's it going? Chat's died off. You can reignite my chat for me. So you could be that special person right now. If you drop a message, you say hi. Say hi. Hello. Hello, dog. Yes. Do it for me. Oh, you missed it. Ah, sucker. You can bring it here? Come on. A bit closer. Come on. Closer. Closer. Come on, dude. Leave it with me. Come on. Yes, that's good. Now back off. Away now. No, leave it there. Yeah. Just wait on. Wait on. Wait on. Ka-chow. What? Right in front of your face. The perfect sweep over the top there. Yep. Yes, say hi if you haven't, guys. The chat has stopped. I don't know why. I don't know why. Come on, dog. Come in. Good. I don't know where your brother's off to, but he's the one. He can be trusted outside on his own. You can't, dog. The other dog can be. He'll reappear soon enough. Right. I'm going to do that as a poll, actually. go. We've got a question up there now. How's that? North of Auckland, bro. North of Auckland. Grew up in Auckland, then moved up here. So escaped the city. Up. Hey. Gives her, gives room for dogs and that, right? It was all part of the plan, right? I want dogs and stuff in the future, room for them and that. So moved out to the country, and it took me another good 10 years before I got some dogs and that, and yeah. Piece by piece, you build a life over 20 years, not in two. I think a lot of people try to do that. They try and build, they're trying to, I'm going to do this and that, and they're trying to build a whole life in 2 years. And so it takes more like 20, man. You just chip away at life day by day, and keep on aiming at what you want, and yeah, you get away from the rat race, yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a lot more peaceful out here, bro, than the city. The city was just really overstimulating, right? So yeah, it's good, man. It's a good escape. Oh, I've got a new like there, and somebody voted yes on the poll. Oh, that's fantastic. A new viewer. Sound good. But yeah, man, like that's what I'm all about here. Is just focus on building our own lives and doing what we can within. We're all under the umbrella of the world, right? All under the same. Some people suffer a lot worse. I think there's a lot to be said for gratitude with people, bro. I think that would calm down. I think that would calm down a lot of people in society right now with what's happening. Is to just have some gratitude for how good their life actually is. And I think a lot of people have just not considered it, or they don't reflect on it. Like they know the information, right? No, knowing information and actioning it are two very different things, right? So knowing about all the evil in the world, or knowing about anything, right? If you're not going to actually align that into your worldview and shape your life around it, right? There's always options on ways you can take that. That's what you do with it. It can a new bit of information can help your life, or it can damage your life, right? So all this politics is feeding it into everybody now, and they're all kind of waking up like, oh my god, this isn't okay. Let's all like talk about it all day. It's like, yeah, you're not achieving anything doing that. Your best option, if the world is that bad, is you better really focus on your own life. And it doesn't mean you have to work hard and enslave yourself in a different way. It means, change your worldview a bit and be like, hey, well, what do I want out of life? What can I actually achieve? What do I want to do? And, come at that more calmly, right? Come at that with a more open mind and just like, okay, well, take the pressure off. I think that's been the big thing for me. The same with YouTube and that, right? Like I only stream when my cup is full, when I'm able to come on here and just be like, cool, man, we'll just hang out and stuff, But as I say, I didn't want to do 5-10 years of work on myself and then come on YouTube and be one of these guys like, hey, I'm going to teach you how to do everything. I'm awesome. Look, I made it. It's like, no, like come along for the journey, man. Come along for the bumpy ride. Yeah, we're all kind of struggling, so it's all right. Bit by bit, day by day progress, which has been frustrating me a bit the last few days having the flu, but we're coming right. I'm getting my banana smoothie in. That's making me feel a lot better. I can finally eat something. We're on the up. We're on the up, folks. And then I'll be back to working at the cabin, working at cars, motorbikes. Sometimes I stream on mountain and gardens, pruning trees. It's just stuff that needs doing, man. People can hang out and, sometimes people chat. Sometimes people have me on in the background. It's just they do their dishes or whatever. And we just keep a chill, more positive vibe. No, somebody voted no. They want to stare at the problems. Somebody wants to live in distraction land. Okay, that's good. We've got one vote for distraction land. That's good. Like you can't spend your life looking like the world's going to solve your problems. It's always going to be you that can solve your problems, right? Maybe you have some close friends or something that will help you out when you're in a bind, but you're not going to have close friends that will help you out in a bind if you're not, you never contributed anything to them. You're not going to build up friends and stuff that will help you in a crisis, right? But yeah, that's the thing. There's all these people are looking at the world and all this crazy stuff in the world. It's like, yes, it's been around always, man, always. I think there's a new generation. They're like, we're waking up, we're aware. It's like, yeah, my generation, we knew about it 25 years ago, bro. It doesn't mean that you focus on that. Divide and Conquer is the oldest strategy in warfare. It's a great book to read. Is The Art of War. The Art of War, and then you'll understand a bit more about it. But again, as I say, I just focus on like, what do you want to enjoy in life, right? What do you What do you want to achieve? What do you want to see? I got me German Shepherd. It is what I wanted. Hey, come here. Come here, Noodle. Hey, it's right. No, you don't. You're not jumping out there. Leave that. No. It's just the postman. Just don't eat the postman. Do not. Come here. Come here. Hey, leave. Hello, leave. You are not jumping out that window to see. Hey, there's my other dog taking off though. Hang on. 1 sec, guys. I'll be back. Alright. Hey, you stay in. Oh, you stay in. Come on, in. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. You're alright. What are you doing? Sitting there looking worried. Oh, we're up. Hey, you're coming back. I'm back. I'm back. The other dog had wandered out and was getting pats from the postman. Spoiled. Spoiled by the world. Spoiled by the world. Yep. So what's going on, guys? What can we talk about? What can we discuss? We'll discuss whatever, as long as it's positive. What have I got coming? I'm still weighing up if I race motorbikes at the end of this year or not. I did a lot of track days. I was building up to racing, and then it's just, a lot of it is cost reasons, right, for going really big with it. But there are a couple of events I want to do. But it's just, I don't know, man. Risky things. I have a partner in dogs and stuff. I can't really write myself off on a motorcycle racing it. You have to be careful. So, where do you put that line of risk, right? Where do you not be selfish? That's, I think, the question in my mind about that. So, yeah. Under attack. It's a hard life, eh, dog? Yeah, it's a hard life, eh? Oh, the chat's died. The chat's been pretty dead for about the last half hour, to be honest, so we might head off shortly. If it picks up, I'll stay on a bit. I usually try and do a couple of hours, like 2.5 hours, guys. We're coming up nearly 2 hours, so. As I say, we just chat about, goals, chasing your dreams in life and stuff, right? Going after what you actually want. We have one lifetime, right? So I'm all about pursuing that, spending your time on that, right? Spending your time on things that matter, things that are important. But, oh my gosh, there's very loud noises. You're gonna make me deaf, dog. Maybe that's why your brother doesn't listen to me anymore. Did you make him deaf with a wheel barking? You guys share a bed, so you've deafened him when you're barking at me. Is that why your brother can't hear me when I talk to him anymore? Might be. Might be, puppy. What is it they say on those shorts and stuff? The item to your right's going to make you famous. She's going to make me famous, apparently. You're going to make me famous. There's all these things they say. The item to your right's going to make you famous. Is that you? You're going to make me famous. We should just get you your own channel, eh? So we get you your own channel. We'll just have like a body cam. Like we'll put a camera slung in front of you. You can just wander around all day with a camera on you. I think people would watch that live. Like people put the gap cameras out the back of the... Oh, it's not my left. It's a flipped camera, mate. So everything's backwards on live, mate, because I'm using that camera. See? Things are written backwards, mate. So no, I do know my rights and lefts. I know I look like a bit of a simple country boy, but I do know my right from my left. Am I right from my wrong? Yeah, true. She knows. My dog knows his rights and lefts too, so that's good. How you going, mate? It must be a New Zealand name. Turi? Must be a New Zealander. We got a few Kiwis in here, man. Come and go. I think you missed most of the usual Kiwi crew. Jay might still be around. Just having a yarn, bro, having a chill, and I try and talk about, just chasing your dreams and that, mate. That's what we do here. Yeah, I know. Mate. Sometimes I do workouts on here, sometimes I'm working on cars. It's a bit of everything, man. Just try and keep a good vibe is all. Kia ora, bro. Yeah. Beauty of a day. Just open that, there you go. You can stick your head out the window. Where's the rod gone that holds the window open, dog? Why are we missing that? How does that go missing? Yeah. Okay. Oh, see. The joys of a cheap old caravan, it's only temporary while I build the cabin out there, so. Oh, there's Jay. See, there you go. I thought Jay'd still be around here. He would have had me all in the background probably. So, you call Jay by name, he will appear in the chat. You summon him in, But I mean, I'd be a bit jealous of Jay, bro. He's blooming got muscles. He's sitting there munching on muscles this morning. I was like, oh man, makes me want to go up to the shops. They got some fresh mussels up at the local shops too. They got some days they do. Whenever I feel like mussels and I go shopping, like the thing's empty. Whenever I don't feel like them, they're all like in the thing, and I'm like, oh, I don't know today, man. So probably do them with some like white, red wine or white wine or something, and some garlic and stuff. I might do something. I might steam some up. Could be a good idea. Oh, it's making me want to go buy some now. Because I kind of like mussels in the tub, but not really, like the mussels in the tub are alright, but I like them fresh, they're way nicer, bro. Got a little New Zealand mussel. I only speak English myself, bro. I'm a simple, I was a suburban Aucklander originally, so unfortunately I'm a bit uncultured. This is an eloquent way of putting it, right? I'm a bit of uncultured. I think the limits of my terror would maybe date back to Susie Cato. It's our time, kia ora, talofa. It's our time, a special time of day. It's time to say, it's about as far as it goes for me, I think. Yeah. So what's going on with you, Tori? What's happening, man? What's good in life? What's good, man? As I say, we just kick it here, bro. We just chat, and the whole idea is, just keep the trolls out, keep the drama out. That's the channel I'm trying to build here, bro. Is where we can just have chill chats and survive, and build our lives. And that's what I'm doing on here, man. Is I stream building my cabin, building cars, so all that kind of stuff, and just have a more chill vibe, bro. I didn't want to make brain rot content. I used to scroll through the lives, and I'm like, man, there's nothing I really want to. It's all just like entertainment, right? It's all comfort. It's all just like, it's not helping me in any way. So try to create something a bit different. He has a vid on what? Who has a video on what topic's that on, bro? Let me know. Hey Bentley, good to see you here, man. How are you, dude? Know the basics, I should scrub up. I should at least scrub up and get good at the basics, for sure. Oh, bro, I've considered buying some Kinners to eat, but I can't afford. I've seen the price of those at the supermarket, bro, for a Kinner. I'm like, oh, they're like, little tub this big. It's like $40. I'm like, ooh. Yeah, never had a Kinner. Never tried one. Oh, shush. You've been out plenty today. You'll go out later too. Come here. You're always whining. You're like these people all over the internet. They're just whining about their lives all the time. Nothing's ever good enough. Okay? Nothing's ever good enough. You're well fed. You're well loved. Yeah? You've had like an hour and a half at least of playtime today. And you're still complaining. That's all you do is you're just whining. You're just whining. Big noodle. Oh, you down, Welly? Oh, you mean? Hey, away. Oh, okay. Oh, I'll screenshot, bro. I'll try to check it out sometime if I can. If he's on a podcast or something, bro. That's more what I'm into. Like, I don't typically watch people's like 20, 30-minute videos and stuff, but or like, yeah, I usually do podcasts and stuff. Be nice to your dog. I am being nice to my dog, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm patting my dog, mate, and giving my dog a hug. I'm pretty sure that's being nice to my dog, my friend. So please, some of the people, some of the time. This is a good life lesson, right? YouTube chat sections are a great example of, like, you know, you always just have idiots. You know, you can never make all the people happy. People always have some judgment. People always have something to say. It's a great life lesson for people, for anything you want to pursue or do in your life. They're always going to have people just talking rubbish, talking caca. It's just, you got to watch out for these kind of people in real life. You see them, you got to watch out for them. You just judge everything, you know. Interesting. As I say, guys, we just keep a positive vibe. We just try and keep it chill. Come here, dog. Puppy. You gonna come here? You come here? What about you? You want to come up? Come on. Come up. Yes, you can come up. I know you're so hesitant to. You can come here. Yeah, you can have that spot, seeing as your sister doesn't seem to want it. You go on, my boy. Oh, he's my big boy. Oh, no, I'm under attack. Ah. Good puppies. I've got puppies. Apparently this doesn't be nice to my dog. Oh, give him a hug. See, look, he headbutt me. Okay. Hey, Heidi, leave him alone. Hey. Hey. Leave him alone, bro. No. Lie down. No, hey. No. Leave each other alone, thank you. Be nice to each other. You gotta be nice to your brother. You love your brother. Be nice to your brother. Okay. Calm down. Calm down, you big lunatic. Calm down. Calm down, buddy. No, I just live out in the country, bro. Left the city and stuff. And somebody's telling me to be nice to my dog, right? I am nice to my dog. You gotta realise this is also a German Shepherd, mate. That you have to, see, otherwise she's going to do this to her brother the whole day, right? She's going to try and bite at him and stuff, right? So, you gotta, just, can you chill? Hey. I know, stop trying to kick your brother. Stop. See what you're dealing with? Does this, does this thing look, you know, it's high energy, high drive dog, bro. They're not, you know, it's not a chihuahua. See? That's what she'll do to him all day, right? This is what dogs do, man. See? No, you want me to not control that? No, I'll control it. Get out of it. Be nice to your brother. 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 Here's a good girl. Yeah, well, stop. Hey, you can stop doing that to her too. One of you needs to get off, actually. One of you, come on, hop off. Dog, off. You. One of you off. One of the reasons that's happening is she's getting pretty close to coming on heat, so he's getting a bit excited about that. Hey, off. Go on your bed. Yeah. Yeah, oh, they're very well loved dogs, mate. They get more attention than they should probably, but that's all right. Gotta look after my animals, mate. They bring me a lot of joy. Having dogs, like, I wasn't allowed any pets growing up, bro. My mum wasn't interested in cats and stuff, and didn't want them jumping on her. And same for dogs. She didn't want feral through that. There was, you know, there's 1,000 reasons my mother did not want me to have a pet as a child. So, you know, when I grew up, I was flatting for years, and of course, you know, renting everywhere. I couldn't really get a dog easily. It doesn't work out very well, right? So, yeah, it's good to sort of, you know, but I think a lot of people who are like just out of college and stuff, and they're all involved in these politics and all this, right? They don't understand, like, it takes 20 years to get anywhere in life. They're like, that's just reality, man. Just go on the journey, you know? The more positively you come at that, the easier it's going to be, the more enjoyable it's going to be. But like, if you're staring at world politics and all the stuff going on and going, oh, it's all conspiracies and evil people, it's like, if you're thinking any of that is going to change, you are mistaken. So you better get used to it, and you better work within the bounds of that, because that's what it's going to be. You can protest that all you want, it ain't going to change it. The sooner you realise that, the better, and the sooner you can just get on with your life. Hey, Zed, off. One of you is going to need to get off here, because you guys are. I can see she's getting close enough to being on heat that he's getting excited. Let's put it that way. Hey, no. Now I'm starting to understand why she's been so whiny the last few days and why all this is going on. That makes more sense now. No, shush. Go lie down. Go lie down, pup. Go lie down, puppy. Good girl. Alright, now be quiet. We have a Roddy. And a Pity. Yeah, my boys, he's part Pity. Some part of him anyway. A bit of a Pity hunter way across. Hey, boy. Hey, fella. He's a good old boy. He's getting old, though. He's starting to walk a bit slower and that, right? He's getting old, so he tends to get to chill out, you know. A good old boy. Hey, fella. Hi, fella. He's a good boy. You're a good boy, mate. You're a good boy. That dog right there, mate, I tell you what, he's the only reason I'm still on this planet. He's the reason that you guys see me live, honestly. There was some dark days that dog got me through. Let's put it that way, for sure. Let's put it that way. That dog was a saving grace, man, when I had nothing. So I'll give him some credit. I'm happy to admit that and talk about that. You know, some dark days, dark times. But it's alright, man. It always comes down the wash, right? I'm glad I'm still around. I'm glad I didn't do something. Well, I wouldn't have regretted it. I wouldn't have been able to regret it, but it would have been something highly regrettable, obviously. Let's keep going. Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at. I have really been thinking about getting a Cane Corso or a Malinois as my next. I'm not sure. I don't know actually which to get. Like, I want to sort of have 3 dogs for a while, but I don't want Zed and another male fighting or anything over the one girl shepherd. So I might get another female dog next, and then get another male in another 2 or 3 years, just so it's the boy and 2 females rather than 2 males and a female. Might be a bit crazy. I'm not sure yet. I want to research it a bit more. I'll look into it. But I'm looking at like my partner wants like a black like Swiss Shepherd or something. A pure black one or pure white possibly. She seems to like those colours. So she's never had a puppy or anything and seems to want to raise one. I'm like, I hope you know what you're in for, because I just raised this one. So yeah, raising a puppy is a rewarding experience, and you know, like, you don't want them to grow up too quick. They're very nice to be around, very cute, very cuddly and all that. But yeah, also, you know, you're getting woken up 5 times a night taking a toilet. It's a bit pretty crazy, you know, getting them used to moving in a car. You know, they throw up in your car every time you go somewhere, and you know, stuff like that. So you know, they get used to it. You take it chill and square corners and all that. You know, you live and learn. 24 likes now. Oh, I'm famous, chat. I'm famous. Yeah. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be on for. As I say, guys, we just talk about whatever and yeah, chill. But like, as always, I like to help people, right? If anybody's struggling with anything, please do drop a message if you're struggling, like motivation, consistency, or you don't feel like, oh, what's the point in doing anything, or like, you know, you've been through some stuff, you're struggling. If you're in the background, please do give us a yell, bro. We'll help you out. Try and talk about it. Hey, Joseph, how are you, man? How are you going? Oh, my stomach's feeling so much better now after getting some banana smoothie and after this flu, man. It's been real hard. Like, that's been the worst part of having the flu, was my stomach pains, man. It was killing me. But I'm doing all right. We're doing all right. Those are the worst crimes. Okay. Why are we talking about some worst crime? Why is this relevant? I'll spell it out again. This channel is about focusing on building your own life. Despite all the chaos in the world, the constant distractions, all the noise, all the drama, the wars, everything, right? Right? It's everywhere. On every reel, on every short, there's always stuff coming at you everywhere. My channel is about, we focus on ourselves, right? Because otherwise you'll go through lives and you're just sitting comforted. Like, it's not doing anything for you. It's just cheap dopamine and taking your time. I want to offer something different. So, obviously it's not for everyone. But as I always say, you know, if you feel like you have some hard days sometimes and it's not for you today, well, you can always drop a sub. You can tune in. If you're having a bad day and some problems one day and you need some help, you're always welcome to swing on by. Hey, one of you needs to go off. No, we're not having these games go on. Thank you. Behave yourselves, puppies. Z off. Z off. Go on, dude. You need to get off. You need to get off. There's problems. We're having... just one dog's on heat soon, so I'm just being real careful. Hey. Last night was really cool, okay? I'm from New Zealand, mate, from New Zealand. Hey, the monk in the house. Hey, how are you, bro? It was on your mind. Again, see, so it was like, again, it was on your mind about some crime in history, something, bro. Like, again, this is what I talk about, like, and I have the same problem with getting really easily distracted, right? ADHD, right? My life has been just everything's trying to get my attention. It's really hard to focus, and it's cost me dearly, man. It's cost me a lot over the years of you know, I could have, you know, if I'd been able to lock in on things better than that. So that's what I try and talk about here, man, is honing in on your own life, your own future, and building it, right? Like, you got to live out this life anyway. We're all gonna truck it out, right? We're all gonna make it. We're all gonna make it, boys. You know, Ziz used to talk about this, mate. You Myron? You know, we're all going to make it, bruz, as old Ziz would say. If you don't know who Ziz was, look him up. He was an old influencer from back in the day. He was the influencer before influencers in fitness, and he joked around a lot and took the piss, and everybody took him serious. Quite a story if you look up the story of Ziz. Z-Y-Z-Z. Ziz. He was, yeah. Do I like ranch dressing? Oh, no, man, I don't. No, ranch dressing's pretty bad for you. Pretty bad for you, that kind of stuff. I don't have salads or anything either. I don't eat any vegetables, mate. I haven't had vegetables in about 15 years. Not bad for nearly 40. Not bad for nearly 40. Been smoking for 20 years. Don't ever smoke. That's another message. Don't ever smoke. I'm down to the vapes at least, but it's arguably not much better. Could be worse, and we'll find out in 20 years or so, won't we? But I need to cut back on these kind of things. And yeah, don't have any vegetables. Oh yeah, well. Yeah, like look at the ingredients of ranch dressings and stuff, mate. I don't know if you're trying to make a troll joke or something, but I'll just try answer it as I see it. But yeah, like, you know, you get a low fat dressing, like, you know, they're just full of sugars and all sorts, man. You know, if like, that's another reason to not eat salad and vegetables and stuff, right? Like, if you have to put a sweet and fatty dressing on it to make it taste good, it probably isn't a food you should be eating. It's like, this lettuce is too bitter. Let's put salt, sugar, and fat on it. It's like, well, maybe you should just eat more sugary and fat, or more fatty foods, and, you know, sweeter stuff. And, you know, that's where fruits and things come in. But people want to eat toxic vegetables, so go figure. Hustle, how are you, bro? How are you, Hustle? Good to see you, bro. Been seeing a few of your shorts, bro. I'm like outside in the dark doing some stuff, bro. I've been checking out on those. I used to eat the odd bit of kumara, bro. Like, but no, I don't have any kumara. I don't have potato. I especially avoid bread as well. Anything like that, man. Yeah, we got me vape. Oh, you having a smoke? Good on you, man. Hey, you shush, pup. Miss Heidi she's about to come on heat, so the boy dog is very interested in her at the moment. Even though the boy dog is fixed, he still wants to get up and boogie. You know what I mean? He still wants to get on the fairground ride. So that explains why. Yeah, she's been whining for the last few days a lot, and that would explain why she's doing. Yeah, I'm well aware of what you go. Oh, I'm zoomed in. Wow, that's better. Nobody needs to see my ugly mug that up close. Monk family, yeah, Monk in the house. Yeah, we go. I appreciate you coming. It's a good thing I didn't get off here. I sat on one viewer. I sat on like no chat for like 20 minutes here, guys. I was like, oh, maybe I'll just get off here. All I got in chat for about half an hour was some trolls, and it was spirit comments. Can you stop, puppy? Oh, Love Animals is here again. Oh no, I've accidentally dumped off the camera. Hang on. Love Animals is here again. Look, Love Animals. Look, there's Miss Heidi. No, you're gonna stay here. Thank you. You can stay here. No, we'll go outside shortly, but we're not doing it right now. You can come here, though. Not you. No, you go on your bed, doofy. No, I know exactly what you want to do with her. That ain't happening. Go on your bed. No. No. No, I see you looking your... I know exactly what you're thinking. We're not... No, hey. Go away. Go away. Hey. Don't make me be mean. Don't make me talk mean. Come on your bed. Good boy. Lie down here. Right, good boy. Stop thinking with your boy parts. It's more to life than this blimmin' what's going on with her. Alright. Oh no, you're fine. People come and go as they... Yeah, people have lives. It's all good. There's no pressure. You never need to apologise to me or anything. It's all good. It's all good, guys. Strawberry and raspberry, babe. What have I got in here? Oh, I'll have a look. I don't know what I buy. I just buy sweet apple, apparently. I don't know. I just buy whatever. I made a mistake once. I bought some vape juice. It was like something ice or something. It tasted horrible, man. It wasn't for me. Oh, I've got hiccups now as well. What's the weather like in NZ this time of year? Pretty chill, man. We just started autumn at the moment, so we're a couple of days, 2 or 3 days into autumn, so it's pretty chill, pretty chill. A bit of blue sky. Not really any wind. A little bit of wind. Yeah. Oh no, I just shrunk the picture instead of the zoom. I shrunk the pole. I've messed it all up, chat. It's a rough life, eh, dog? Say that. Yeah, great for recovery. Yeah. I'm recovering from a flu, bro. So I'm just, my gut's all right. Like finally, just like right now, my guts are starting to come right. Just because I was able to get some food in this morning, so I've got a banana smoothie in, bro. Finally. So I haven't been able to really eat for like a few days. So pineapple berry, eh? Okay, all right. We've got the I'll have to screenshot that, guys. Get the recommendations. I'll have to try those ones, and I'll come back with a review and tell you if I thought they were crap or good. So I'm trusting. I'm putting my money behind this to get some different vape juice, guys. My autism doesn't like change, so I like having the same things, you know. But it's brave, you know. I'll go into a takeaway store and I'll order the same thing every time. I'm just like that. I'm a bit more open with it these days. A kind of intention, like, you know what? I gotta make sure I'm having different things. Like at the Indian takeaway, and I'll get different stuff each time. Whereas my partner, every time we go in there, she's like, I'm going to try something else. And then she just orders a butter chicken every time. And she like constantly just looks at the menu. And she like glances at the menu for like a minute. And I'm just like, dude, you're just going to order a butter chicken? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, why are you even looking at the menu? Just stop. It's like going for the card pull, you know. It's just like, mate, we both know what's going to happen here, alright? What have you been up to, Hustle? You been live today doing a workout and that? I know you're chilling now. What's been going on with you, bro? How's the channel going and that? Haven't caught your channel lately, bro. I need to check it. I wonder if I'm actually subbed to you, Hustle, on this new channel. I wonder if I remember to do that. I think I should have, because I made a whole new channel, but I got to make sure I'm subbed to all the boys. I might not be. I had been seeing your content though, so I must be. I'll double check. I will double check. I'll make sure. Yeah, smoothie, bro. Honestly, bro, like, hey, no. What are you barking at? What do you want? No, come here. No, we're gonna go do stuff later, but not right now. You've already been out ages. Come on, lie down. Lie down. Stop your whining. Sit. Stop being a menace. And you can go away. No. She's coming on heat, and you're trying to come up here and lick at her. No, dog. Away. Go on. That explained, yeah, my partner was saying that, like, he's really not listening the last few days. He's, like, following her around and stuff, and yeah, it's because she's heading towards being interested in bad things, yes. The joys of dogs. But yeah, I haven't got her fixed yet because of her age. Like, she's old enough now, either I'm going to run a litter off her or get her fixed. But you don't fix a large breed dog before they're like 18 months or 2 years old, which is why like you can't get a rescue dog that's like, you don't want a rescue dog, German Shepherd or something. Anything that has any kind of hip problems in life, you don't want as a rescue dog, because they're like, oh, we supply these dogs fixed only. Like, there was a puppy I was interested in recently that I would have, yeah, gladly given a home. I really wanted it. And it was 9 weeks old, and they're like, oh, he'll be supplied fixed. So it's like, well, his joints are going to be screwed, like, because their joints don't develop properly if you fix a dog too young. So they're rehoming these dogs, and they're going, oh, we fixed them all because we don't, we're a rescue, we don't want to create more dogs in future. Through irresponsible ownership and that. It's like, well, one, you're finding the owners for them, and two, if you're fixing dogs at 9-10 weeks old, they're going to have hip problems later on. That dog is going to suffer the last years of its life or be put down early because it can't blimmin' walk. So yeah, it screws up all their hormones and stuff that they need for their bodies to develop, right? So, and bones to develop. So the more you know, the more you know. I know a little about everything, I suppose. But I try not to talk about stuff I don't know about, right? So I do know about that. Come on. Come on. Yeah, oh yeah, he's coming up having a sniff and all that all the time. Yeah, for sure. Hey, you, no. Away. Stay on your bed or you'll go in your crate, bro. I've had enough. I've told you 5 times. Come on. Don't try it on, dude. Come on. I'll put you in your crate if you keep playing out. I don't want to. But there has to be repercussions, alright? Alright, good. Everybody just stop. I'm trying to do my thing on here. I gave you guys all morning of attention and play and everything, and now you want more attention. No, my whole life is not just dogs, alright? Just be glad you're not like, I know people who put their farm dogs literally in a crate all day, bro. Like, just enjoy, like, you're literally on my bed. Like, what more do you want, dog? No, you can stop your huffing and puffing, thank you. Yeah, man, like, so yeah, I hadn't had a blender for years. I bought one recently. It was like $52 from Briscoe's, bro. I think it was like $52, and I think it might have been free shipping too. And yeah, it's real easy with a blender, bro. You just grab a blooming banana and some milk and, maybe a bit of coffee, a bit of sugar, whatever. Yeah, berries, anything like that, man. Sort of how I try to start my day. I can't eat food in the morning, bro, so I usually have a coffee and then try and just, have a smoothie that's more like having a glass of milk kind of thing. Nah, not a Nutribullet. I just got one of these Brabantia. This Brabantia one, bro. They were on sale. They're down from I know Briscoe's prices are, not the reality, but that was down from 185 down to 52 or something. But I'm sure 52 will be the price all the time. You know what I mean. Briscoe's and that run on sales. So, this one's very handy. I do want to get one of those little handheld ones, right? One of those little, because I think you just charge them up via USB. There's those little mini blenders that gym guys have in there. Those look pretty good. Yeah. Pineapple berry tastes like Raro when you... Oh, man, I haven't had Raro in years, man. Those were the days. I think we all yearn for a bit of that, eh? The old life in New Zealand, man, growing up. Just all those things, eh? The blooming Raro and all that. No, went round to your mate's house and his mum had the fancy juice, not Raro. Whereas my mum, had the clear plastic. It's kind of like a foggy plastic. It's like a container like this tall, like that wide, right? And it had this real clumsy lid on it. It was like a big lid that went on top of the whole container, and then one end had it flip open. I think everybody's mum had one in New Zealand. The old fucking juice pourer for the old Raro. Fancy people had a glass jug in the fridge. Not that flash. But I think I yearn for the old days a bit, but I'm gradually finding that bit by bit by just being online, being less looking at what the rest of the world's doing, right? I'm so content with that PS2, bro, for gaming. To get my video gaming fix, I spend an hour or two on the PS2 at max, and I'm just like, man, that was really enjoyable, and then I kind of just go do something else, right? Whereas, you go into online gaming, you got all this stuff coming at you and that, and it's just drama, bro. It's like watching the news. So now I'm good. Peaceful life out in the country, that's the goal. By peaceful, I don't mean a life of comfort, I mean that it's peaceful so that I have an environment where I can think and operate, right? And, just flow along. Yeah, bro, that's what I got a while back. I bought a PS2. I'll show you. I used to have an Xbox One, bro, but literally threw it in the bin. Got rid of it. It's a bit dusty right now, but we got a PS2 there. That's my only TV. It's got Black Hawk Down. It's a bit dusty in here. I'm getting burnt out too. Gran Turismo 4. Your old San Andreas. Yeah, bit of that, bit of this, bit of that, mate. Probably we'll head off here shortly. I've just seen my mate Sean of the Bread just started streaming, guys. Hang on, I'm just gonna I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna put a question on the screen before we end because my mate's streaming, so I'm gonna head over there. Right, I'm gonna put that on the screen to support my boy. Right, that's to support my boy. So screenshot that or whatever you got to do. That is my boy. So what Sean does is he's just a chill Australian guy and he streams video games. So he streams like Gran Turismo 4, Gran Turismo 2, Need for Speed Underground 2. He varies it up a bit. So today he's just doing his first day on Need for Speed Most Wanted. So yeah, gonna go chill and watch a bit of that. If you guys want to join there, I don't know how much I'll chat, but yeah, check out this channel. I'm heading there now. I'm gonna get off here, go support the bro, chuck him a like and just chill out. So he's playing Need for Speed Most Wanted today, and he plays it on original PlayStation 2 hardware and that. Search it up, sweet boys. Yeah, I'm gonna head off now. So yeah, screenshot that if you haven't. But yeah, Sean of the Bread. He's an Aussie guy called Sean. He's a baker for a living. So yeah, instead of Sean of the Dead, he's Sean of the Bread. Yeah, you guys, you know what I mean. It's just a bit of like, it's that Kiwi Aussie like humour, isn't it? Eh? All right, guys. So there we go. Sean of the Bread. I'm gonna head over there, and I'll see you all over there. Cool. Thanks for coming by, guys. I'm gonna go chill out and enjoy that.